Good morning. How about that? Crazy bed hair. That is nuts. Looks like a scawampus head. It is Monday, May 27th. And holy smokes, was that a rainstorm to remember. About 3-4 o'clock, heard some insane thunder rolling in, and within 30 minutes started to rain. Within 15 minutes probably. Put my rain jacket on, rain pants, pack cover, and then boom, hard rain hit for the next 12 hours. From maybe longer than that. Yeah, longer than that. From 4 p.m. until about 9 o'clock this morning, it's been just dumping rain, blowing sideways, crazy lightning. Passed a guy named Marathon John. Me and him toughed it out through the whole storm, just pushing. Again, 3-4 hours just in spitting rain. It was downpouring. But we both made it to, I think it's called Clyde Smith shelter. There was 2 other guys there, Lo Mein and another guy. So we tried to lay everything out. I got a nice dinner, had a chili beef mac, Mountain House. Hit the spot. The meals go by so fast. I'm so grateful for them, but they're just like, I don't even remember what I had. My garbage disposal just down it so fast. I did make 2 things of hot chocolate, which hit the spot, warmed me up, and luckily had my dry pair of garments, my pajamas, underwear, to jump in my bag. Slept in a wet sleeping bag, which wasn't the greatest at the start, but I got warm enough and my body heat kind of dried it off throughout the night, so I woke up with a dry sleeping bag, which I'm super grateful for. I learned I need to get a pack liner, so just a garbage sack inside my pack. I wish they would just make backpacks waterproof. I don't know why you need to have them breathe. So annoying. But yeah, almost all my clothes are wet, so grateful for my ultras though, because they dried out a lot. So far I'm happy with them, and it is, like you can see, everything's really muddy this morning. There's gonna be some puddles but hopefully I just take small steps and smart steps and don't step in any puddles and get everything wet. I can keep these new socks and shoes fairly dry. It's supposed to be another rainy day, but right now we got a break, so I'm gonna try to get up at least to Roan Mountain shelter. Whoa. Hopefully I get some views up there, because that's supposed to be one of the prettiest spots on the trail. Hopefully we get a little clearing, or at least some cloud inversion where I'm above them. That'd be sweet. Might just stop there and have lunch and go to the next shelter. It's about 10 miles away. We'll see though. Latest start, it's 10 o'clock, so we gotta start booking it. Yeah, other than that, all happy. Starting to think of, I need to take breaks. Breaks, I mean, not walking, but I need to take days off so I can just like get to a hotel or hostel or a town, Airbnb, whatever, and go wash my clothes, dry them. I feel like that'll be so much better. You gotta avoid the rain here. As fun as I had yesterday after, it's a process because you can't dry your stuff here. Unless it's a quick storm and then the sun comes out, but more than not, you're gonna have a longer storm. Next day could be cloudy. You just have to wait for blue skies, and then even when you got blue skies, you're buried down here in the trees, so you don't get a spot to dry them out, like a nice sunny windy day to dry them. It's just humid and cloudy. All right, I'm rambling. Happy as can be. Body's filled. Body feels good. I'm eating well. Need to find some water. And grateful to be out here. Day 19, let's go! Achoo! Achoo! Hello. This is gorgeous through here. It's called Beartown Mountain. Wonder if there's any bears in here. My sneeze probably scared them though. Morning's going good. It's turning out to be a gorgeous day. It was so rainy last night, just dumping, so wet, cold, and now it's just this gorgeous, perfectly blue skies. Very nice breeze day. I'm in shorts and t-shirt. But yeah, it's gorgeous little drop here. I just did a 1,000-foot elevation up the side of Roan Mountain. Look at that. Gorgeous. Dropping down into, like I said, Beartown Mountain and Ash Gap, and then we're gonna cruise straight up to the Roan Highlands, Roan Knob, and we're gonna have an incredible lunch, dry clothes out, hang out there for a while, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna actually like text some people, look up stuff, do some planning. Very unlike me. I usually just want to push through, and maybe when I get there I'll be like, crap, I gotta get 10 more miles, let's go, I'll do it tonight. I keep on procrastinating the organizational stuff and I just go, which is fine. But I was gonna share my thoughts that I had, because it's funny what you think out here. I was like cruising this morning and I took some of those honey stinger energy like gummies and gels, the gummies, and it just boosts you without knowing. And so all of a sudden I was like, after taking those and not thinking about it, I'm like, you think crazy thoughts out here. I'm like, this is not hard. I could do the fastest known time if I didn't have 35, 40 pounds on my back. I mean, most I've done is 33 miles because I ran out of daylight. My body's fine. I was like, I could do 50 or 60 miles a day just carrying a water bottle and having food spots to eat every road and every gap. And for probably 30 minutes, that's all I was thinking about, is how possible it was to do that and how I could easily do it. It's pretty funny. And then all of a sudden you get around a corner, or you go up this hill and you're exhausted, or your stomach feels weird, or your head, or you're tired or dehydrated, whatever it is, and you get tired and you're like, think about quitting. You're like, I could just go home. This is crazy. How many more miles do I have to go? How many days do I have left? How many days can I do it in? So many thoughts, but just sharing some thoughts. Beautiful little meadow. I'm gonna enjoy this and then head up the mountain. Alrighty, cruising up Roan Mountain. That I've named for myself as the talking trees. It's really windy and all these trees are creaking and sound like they're saluting me as I come up to them and waving and saying a greeting or a warning. Pretty cool. Again, I use this word a lot for these high country areas, but it's mystical. Just met a really cool couple, Diana and Kevin, from close to Lynchburg, Virginia. Out here doing a section. Inspirational. Called me John Brown. All right. This is insane. There's like an old abandoned hotel up here, and now it's just this old abandoned parking lot. I'm guessing these aren't open, but this is nuts. It's just all abandoned. All right, leaving the Roan Knob shelter. That was so freaking cool. So many of these things feel like they're out of a fairy tale, like this just crazy high country spruce fir forest. God, that was cool. Highlight for sure. Up in this high elevation, it tends to be that the trail becomes a stream, or is a stream from all the springs. I wonder if you could just fill your water up right out of this. Probably. There's a fresh mountain spring, but that's good water. All right, head down through the stream and try to stay dry. Kind of nervous that I'm on the wrong trail. It takes like a half mile and then I'll see that white mark. It's so reassuring to see a white mark, because you get so freaked out at yourself that you took a wrong turn, or you're not on the right path, especially when there's nobody around. It's so crazy. There it is. Crossing bridges. Water source. About to break open to the notorious Roan Highlands. The Roan Balds just got off of Roan High Knob, like the tallest peak there, and gonna break into some beautiful views here. And a road, apparently. Carver Gap. Welcome to North Carolina. Here at Roan Mountain. It'll be super pretty. Turned out to be a gorgeous day. All right, Roan Mountain. Here we are. Go. So freaking gorgeous. I was gonna have lunch right there, but I decided to go up to the next peak. Wasn't feeling it. little shady and windy, which will hopefully pass over. I'd like to have a sunny lunch. Let's get some sunshine, but we'll see. All right. Top of Roan Mountain. Just enjoyed a beautiful view on that bald. Roan High Knob. It's gorgeous up here. And I am tired and ready for a snack. Just met Greylocks, Laura, I believe. Member of the church, it's pretty cool. First member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints that I've met. I'm not the only one. Except she's section hiking, so still the only Mormon through hiker. Yeah, this ought to do for a place for lunch. This is gorgeous. Sit down and eat. Tally-ho. Life's good. Show goes on. Continue upward for sunset. All right. It's sunset over there. Gotta make it. Gotta get to the top of this bald. 15 minutes till sunset. Let's go. So close. Sunset in 10 minutes. Grandfather Mountain. We gotta make it. So much adrenaline. Not tired at all. Jeez! I can see. My bad, I should have done this video a little bit earlier. I was enjoying the sunset. You cannot really... I guess you can see it, okay. But, I'm on top of, it might be called Little Bald. No, it's called Little Hump. But it is a bald. Getting some grass out of my legs. Speaking of... my feet are pretty nasty. I don't know how well you can see all that, but they've got like the dots on them. But I'm all set up. Whoa! I'm just sleeping, my sleeping bag straight on the ground. It's this nice soft grass. Holy cow, it's crazy windy. beautiful sunset. Tomorrow I'm headed up to that bowl to watch sunrise. Sunrise I think is around 6 a.m. So don't know if I'll actually wake up in time for sunrise. Just embarrassing. It's only 8:45, so if I go to bed at 9, I better be up by 6. That's 9 hours of sleep. But there's a guy that ran up here just to watch the sunset named Squeaky. He's a really cool guy. I think maybe the most comparable through hiker to me so far. Yeah, he was really cool. He went down to camp though. He's gonna watch sunrise and he's gonna head down to this little bed and breakfast for a big breakfast buffet in the morning. I'm gonna try to meet him there around 9 if I make it through the night. That's not funny. I put my food over in this little forest. Well, that's pitch black. A couple 100 feet away, but it's not really high because there's no high trees there. This is really high country, so I don't know if bears come up on the balds, but I think I'll be okay. I'm the only one up on this mountain, which is pretty freaking cool. So pray that I sleep well, but it was a terrific day. Started off freaking thundering, raining all night, and now it just cleared up to one of the prettiest days of the hike. Super windy now, so hopefully I can sleep well at that, but I think I will. I'm happy and I'm tired. Did around 18 miles today. Today's day 19. Roan Mountain was freaking amazing. This was a special day for sure. Whoa. What you doing, little guy? What you doing, little guy? I'm a little nervous that there's gonna be ticks here, but you got 24 hours to get ticks off, right? So, oh, that guy keeps coming back. So I'll just jump in a river tomorrow or take a hot shower tomorrow and make sure all the ticks are off me. Happy as can be. Pray I have a good night. Love you.